All right, it's 2:13 p.m. on April 29th. Would like to call this meeting of the local fire pension board to order. Roll call.
Chair Mattson,
Here?
Board Member Drayden,
Here.
Board Member Quinn is absent, Board Member Anderson,
Here.
Board Member Swartz.
Here. It appears we have quorum. All rise for pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Current events or reports.
Okay, one item is Dan Anderson's term expires June 30th, 2026. I did send Dan an email. He is eligible to be nominated again and be included in the election. So the election, I'm in the process of putting those together. I have one for fire and one of the other boards. So those will be coming very soon. And then we'll announce that member probably, I'm estimating, in July or August.
Okay, thank you, Michelle.
You're welcome.
All right, any other staff reports?
None.
All right, move on to the consent agenda. Looks like we have a couple things.
Yes. First item is considerations and action pertaining to the review and approval of the February 11th, 2026 Public Safety Retirement Commission fire meeting minutes.
Is there a motion?
So I motion to approve the February 11th, 2026 Public Safety Retirement Commission Executive Fire Meeting Minutes.
There is a motion on the table. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item.
Considerations and action pertaining to the review and approval of the February 11th, 2026 Public Safety Retirement Commission Executive Fire Meeting Minutes.
Is there a motion on these considerations?
I motion to approve the February 11, 2026 Public Safety Retirement Commission Executive Fire Meeting Minutes.
There is a motion. Is there a second?
I second.
There's a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Any other consent agenda items?
No more consent agenda items.
Moving on to regular agenda. It looks like we have a couple of those.
Yes. Consideration and possible action pertaining to the review of medical examinations and the acceptance of the following firefighter recruits into the PSPRS system pursuant to ARS 38859. Corey Davis, Cesar Delgado, James Emler, Ryan Inuin, Kevin Gumbiner, Caleb Kerr, Tucker Hill, Levi Lundberg, Robert Harris, Jack Hayward, Jacob Hodgson, Remington McBride, and Carson Sandoval, all hired on January 5th, 2026. Jacob Bradshaw, Ethan Duggins, Levi Lipinski, Levi Oster, Ryan Pavia, Gabriel Ruff, and Andre Rodriguez, all hired on February 2nd, 2026. The employees were officially notified of the board's review of their medical records. Andre Rodriguez has provided some additional information for review.
I motion to approve the members into the PSPRS system as followed. Tier 3, Corey Davis with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Cesar Delgado with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, James Emler with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Ryan Ener with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Kevin Gubner with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Caleb Carr with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Tucker Hill with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Levi Lundberg with pre-existing conditions. Robert Harris with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Jack Hayward with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Jacob Hodginson's with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Remington McBride with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Carson Sandoval with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Jacob Bradshaw with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Ethan Deegan with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Levi Lebinsky with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Levi Oster with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Ryan Pavia with pre-existing conditions. Tier 3, Ryan Rodriguez with pre-existing conditions. And lastly, Tier 3, Gabriel Ruff with pre-existing conditions.
That was a mouthful.
You did it.
There's a motion on the table. Is there a second?
I second.
There's a motion and a second. Any discussion? I just have one thing to say under discussion. I had the privilege of teaching at a high school that Levi Lumberg attended, and let me just tell you from the fire side of the house, you guys got good stock there. You guys do a good job of selecting people, so.
Good. It's good.
Any further discussion? Hearing no further discussion, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Any other regular agenda items?
Yes. Discussion and possible action to enter executive session and review the independent medical exam findings and other medical records exempt from public inspection regarding the accidental disability retirement application for firefighter Matthew S. Morris.
Any discussions or motions? No discussions or motions.
I guess, well, at this time, I'll make a motion. Let's enter executive
Come on,
session to
executive
discuss this for Matt
Okay.
Morris, please.
Okay, there's a motion to go into executive session. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a motion and a second.
And our board attorney is on standby, so I will call her when we.
All right, we're done with executive session. We're back on the agenda, regular item number 4. Any discussions or motions that would like to be made at this time?
Yes, so the board has reviewed the independent medical exam and based on the report findings and the board's discussion, I motion to approve the accidental disability retirement application for Matthew S. Morris and request the board secretary to submit retirement paperwork to PSPRS for processing.
All right, there's a motion on the table. Is there a second?
I second.
There's a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
We do have to answer the questions on the Form P5 application. So I will read the items and we can just respond as a group. So first question is, did the employee file the application after the disabling incident or within 1 year of ceasing to be an employee? So I will tell you, he reached out to me in November of 2025, which was within 1 year of his temporary disability application.
Okay, sounds like that's a yes.
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 Item number 2, did or will the employee terminate by a reason of disability?
Thinking that based on the IME, sounds like that's the case.
Yes.
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 Did employment terminate based on a disciplinary issue? And there is nothing on record for disciplinary issue.
Nothing on record, then sounds like the answer is no.
No.
The next one does not apply I'll read it though. If the member's period of drop has ended, if applicable, did or will the employee terminate by a reason of disability? So he was not in drop. So
Not in
I'm
drop,
going to do that one as not applicable.
NA.
Question number 5, is the employee still working a position within their job classification that the local board considers a reasonable range of duties position? He is not employed.
No.
Okay.
Has the employee refused position within their job classification that the local board considered a reasonable range of duties? So he is not employed whatsoever with the city.
All right,
No.
sounds like the answer is no.
Did the injury or condition occur prior to the current PSPRS membership date?
Sounds like per the IME, it was not pre-existing, so the answer to that would be no.
No.
And was the injury or condition the result of an event incurred during the performance of the employee's duty?
It sounds like after
Yes.
reading all the reports, the answer to that is yes.
Okay.
Anything further on that? Item?
Nothing further on this, so I will reach out to him, let him know it's been approved, and work with him on getting his information submitted into PSPRS.
Okay, and then any other regular agenda items?
No other regular agenda items.
Call to the public?
No calls to the public.
And any other business or future agenda items?
None.
The chair would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I motion to adjourn.
There is a motion, and it sounds like there's a second.
I second.
Any discussion? Hearing no discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
And Dan, was that you who motioned, or were you the second?
I motion.
Okay, it was second. That's what I have. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, you guys are finished.